Hey, how good is your house at protecting against flooding? And this is E.S. Einsteinium. The Earth is forever changing. It's constantly changing its climate by doing a certain number of things. These all result in what we call climate change. The official meaning of climate change is a significant and lasting change in the statistical weather patterns over a period of time. But what are these factors? The main factor for our climate is the sun. The Earth lies in a space called the habitable zone, and this is where water can be found in liquid form. This is one of the areas that astronomers look at when looking for Earth-like planets. However, Jupiter affects our climate. With its massive size and gravitational pull, it pulls the Earth away from the sun as we go past. And the Earth sort of goes through a 100,000-year dance as it changes its distance from the sun. This involves moving much closer and much further away from the sun at what seems like random distances. One year it moves closer and the next it moves further away. Now, obviously, being closer to the sun means that the Earth gets hotter, and being further away means the Earth gets colder. So that's one reason. Jupiter and the sun cause the Earth to move closer and further away from the sun, so in effect changing its average temperature. The Earth itself and the organisms that inhabit it also like to play their part. Life in general creates a lot of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide and methane, from respiration and from letting off bodily odours. Also, volcanism heats up the Earth as volcanoes erupt. These release gases which trap in heat. However, the particles they release not only temporarily trap in heat, they also temporarily reflect heat from the sun until they fall out the sky. Humans are kind of like nitrous in a car. It's fine until it's turned on, and then speeds up your car. Humans have been turned on for the last 250 years. The United Nations say there's a better than 90% chance that humans are adding to global warming. This is from deforestation, burning fossil fuels, ozone depletion, and even farming. There are some people who believe that global warming is a myth, but there is strong evidence that suggests it is very real. Just look into the past. We can see that the Earth has gone through climate change many times, as we can see ice age and heat waves. We can see it with our very own eyes as we monitor our global temperature. Since the mid-20th century we have been recording our average temperature, and comparing to what it is now, we can see that it's gone up. Also in places such as Switzerland, you can see clear evidence of where glaciers have been and gotten smaller. New trees are starting to grow where the glacier once was. There are large boulders in rivers that obviously couldn't have been moved by the river, so that suggests they were in the glacier, and then as it melted it dropped out. Sea level change is a big one, as we've been able to get better analysis on sea levels. We can see that even coral reefs are starting to grow upwards, just because they need to stay in the photic zone. That's the zone which light can penetrate the water. It's about 200 meters, but life such as coral doesn't normally go below 50. On the news and on the internet you read a lot about greenhouse gases, but how are they actually trapping heat in? Heat is infrared radiation, and infrared has a wavelength range. The sun emits infrared, and most of it passes through our atmosphere, and this is what we feel as heat. But then as in humans, buildings, and everything on the Earth, including the Earth, reflects some infrared but at a different wavelength. This means that the new infrared is easily absorbed by our greenhouse gases. The greenhouse gases then release the infrared again, but in every direction, including back to Earth. This means that as the sun emits more infrared and it goes into the Earth's atmosphere, we get more and more of it trapped in our atmosphere. So my conclusion is it's a deadly combination of human and natural efforts. Leave me a comment about how your house is protected from floods. Hit like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you don't miss the next video by subscribing. This is the Eccentric Scientist signing off. Bye!